Hey, thanks for staying with us. The feels like temperature says like 100 and something when it really should just say miserable. In some places, If you're out of the island, yeah, not too bad.
Not too bad. Does it make you feel any better to know that we're on the backside of our summer heat?
Yes.
Yes,
it does. There you go. It's called optimism.
There you go. I like the way that sounds. And as we look at our temperature outlook for this month, we're going to be right about normal, according to the folks at the Climate Prediction Center. While much of the West and the Rockies may be a little above normal. Now, as we look into our neck of the woods, a little bit closer for precipitation this next month. Ooh, I kind of like that. A little bit of green means we might be a little bit wetter than normal for this month. And September's already one of the wettest months for us here in the Rio Grande Valley to begin with. And we'll get through the night tonight, I think, with a few clouds, fairly dry, but then by the early morning hours, we might catch a stray shower. Better chances of rain start up probably around noon and definitely into the afternoon with a good round of scattered showers. Maybe a heavy pocket here or there with a thunderstorm. You know how we tend to be, and those can drop an inch to an inch and a half fairly quickly. What we've got going on actually is an old frontal boundary that's going to continue to just kind of sag on down our direction and get real close, maybe try to pass through, but it's going to stir things up just enough to give us a good chance of the scattered showers that we're expecting for our day tomorrow. And again, the Weather Prediction Center is thinking, yeah, about a quarter an inch, half an inch here or there, but again, those quick thunderstorms can drop a real quick amount of rain. The Storm Prediction Center has us in the general thunderstorm category for the day tomorrow, so nothing severe is anticipated, just maybe a strong thunderstorm or two will be in the mix. Now for lows tonight, with fair skies, temperatures in the mid to upper 70s. Again, by the morning, we might start to think a little bit about a stray shower in the early morning hours. Best chances of rain are going to come with the heating of the day, and that front kind of sagging into our area, and a good chance to see some scattered rain for the day tomorrow. Temperatures rather warm, but notice the heat stress levels. We're getting a little bit of break there thanks to that rain and to the cloud cover that'll be around. So how hot you get will depend upon the timing of the rain when it does pop up. At the island tomorrow, about 89 degrees for a high, 1 to 2 foot seas expected, a light chop on the bay, and rip current risk will remain on the low side. Meanwhile, out in the tropics, we're continuing to watch a tropical wave coming off the coast of Africa, and when it gets into the central Atlantic, that's when the Hurricane Center's thinking there's about a 50% chance that we'll see some development there as it pushes its way on over towards the Caribbean. So that'll bear some watch a little bit later on. For us, we're going to be watching a good chance of rain for some scattered rains and rumbles tomorrow. Maybe that lingering shower on Wednesday. And then we dry things out for our Thursday and Friday. And then, yeah, if you're looking for a rain-free weekend, you'll probably have to look somewhere else. We bring back the rain chances for Saturday, Sunday, and even hanging on into Monday as well. So the good thing with some of the rain is it does bring us a slight cool down in our temperatures.
And we will take whatever cool down we can get.
Yeah, we could use a little more rain too.
There you go.